Oh, let's see. When are we going to officially be live here? We may be live right now, and I don't know it. Hey, what's up, everybody? We are live. Welcome to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger, and we're jumping back into this Road to the Show character that I have for this year, and we finished the AAA season in yesterday's episode, so we're just going to go through it, and I'm going to play through spring training for the first time in probably a decade of playing this game, and see what we can do to, oh, wait. Huh. I guess we're going to be playing postseason, so yeah, let's do that then. Of course, we got to go into our training. Plate vision would be nice. Speed would be decent. Oh, squats. I don't know. We'll do the batting cage and ball recognition drill because why not? It's an easy way to rack up a few extra points here. I did not realize we were going to be playing some postseason in AAA. So here we go. Gotta love the training, right? It's never a dull moment. Everything's been outside. Come on, give me a real baseball. There we are. Do. 30 seconds left. What do we do? I think I've gotten all the baseballs so far. So that's a good step in the right direction. Oh, there's one that got by me. Oh, two that got by me now. Oh, I missed that one. Took a little bit of a hit to the score on that, but oh well. Still got all 8 tokens. And here we go. We are playing the Syracuse Mets here in AAA postseason. Yeah, I can do math and numbers and use English simultaneously. So let's just get right to this bad boy here. Top of the first, no score. Runner on first, one away. Christian Scott on the mound for the Mets. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Outside corner with the four-seamer, and there's an 0-1 count to start the postseason. I am now the number 6 MLB prospect. Top for the team, top for center field. Next pitch. Oh, geez, I swing at a splitter below the knees. Watch the one in the zone, swing at the one outside of the zone. That's a recipe for disaster, if I do say so myself. Next pitch of this at-bat. Just misses the corner at the knees on the outside corner. Wow, what a pitch. 1-2 the count for me, though. Next pitch from Scott. Low with the slider. It's a 2-2 count. We worked it back to even here in this at-bat. I did not see this coming. The 2-2 pitch. Outside, running the count full. Holy mackerel. In case you didn't know, that is a trophy in this game, going from 0-2 to a full count in the same at-bat. Oh, and he gets me looking at the four-seamer on the outer third. Oh, you saucy SOB, you. Bottom of the second, Syracuse Mets up 2-0. Nobody on and one away for Carson Benj. He's got no stats here in the postseason. Big shocker, as this is the first game. 1-1 pitch from Ben Kurdna. It's a shot out here to center. We'll get there in time. That's the second out here in the bottom of the second. Lots of twos going on there. Top of the third, runners on first and second, 2 away. I'm standing in 0-for-1 on the day. Christian Scott still on the mound for Syracuse. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Outside with a four-seamer. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. Oh, right back up the box. Watch your lips, Dad. That was right back at him. And that will score the runner from second. We have runners on the corners with 2 outs here in the top of the third, and it is now a 2-1 ball game. as the Storm Chasers are now on the board. I like it.
Now batting.
Bottom of the third. Still a 2-1 ball game. Joey Meneses at the plate for Syracuse. He's 0 for 1 on the day. 2 outs, nobody on. Taylor Clark on the mound for Omaha. 3-1 pitch on the way from Clark. It's a good shot into shallow center here. And we get a glove on it. That'll end the third inning. Still a 2-1 ball game. Mets are out in front. We come back to a dynamic challenge in the top of the fourth. Omaha now leading 4-2. There's runners on first and second again with 2 away. And double or better, drive in a run, hit a home run. We'll go for driving in a run. That sounds like a good idea to me. Kevin Herget on the mound for the Mets now. He hits 95 on his four-seamer. Only 89 on the cutter. First pitch. Ooh, four-seamer on the inner third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Come on, big fella. One mistake is all I need. Well, that's a slider outside. It's a 1-1 count. Come on, big fella. Don't be afraid. Hit me with that circle change right in the heart of the plate. You can do it. Perfect shot into center field. That will score the runner from second. And yet again, we have runners on the corners and 2 away. And I have another RBI single. I like it. Top of the sixth, 5-2 ball game. Omaha out in front. I'm at the plate again with the runner on first and 1 away. Kevin Herget still on the mound. First pitch from him. Up and in with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count to start this plate appearance. That works out just fine by me. Pitch number 2. Come on, big fella. Don't be afraid. Outside corner gets the call with the four-seamer, and it's a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat now from Herget. Come on, big guy. Oh, got me to swing at the slider off the outside corner at the knees. Fouled it away for a 1-2 count. Let's see what we can do with pitch number 4 of this plate appearance. Reached out and blooped one over to third. Easy play for the third baseman there. And that's the second out here in the top of the sixth. Bottom half of the inning, Ronnie Mauricio is at the plate for Syracuse. He's 2 for 2 on the day. He's got a runner on first and 1 away. Let's see what he's going to do with an 0-1 pitch from Chris Stratton. Come on, big guy. Gets one up the middle. He's now 3 for 3 on the day. We're not going to throw all the way to third. We'll hit the relay guy. Throw to third will be in time. As we help to airmail one to third. Congratulations on going for the extra base. It cost your team an out. Top of the eighth. It's now a 7-2 lead for Omaha. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day. Runner on first, nobody out. Tyler Zuber now on the mound for Syracuse. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 92 on the cutter, 88 on the sweeper. First pitch, just outside with the four-seamer at the knees. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Oh, we watch a four-seamer on the outer third. 1-1 the count for me now. Third pitch of the at-bat from Zuber. Yeah, that was a mistake. Sweeper, grounded to first. Call it a 1-6 or a 3-6-3 double play. And now the bases are empty with 2 away. Not the way we wanted that to go. We will sim to the end of the game as we are going to take the win. Handshakes all around in the dugout. And we've won our first postseason game. Okie dokie. Let's see. Yeah, celebration, blah, blah, blah. I went 2 for 5 on the day. That's not bad. And we have to return to the clubhouse. I'm assuming now we're going to go to be the home team instead of the visitors. We shall see. Oh, hey, we win a pack from the program. That works. We will play the next appearance where we are still the visitors. Okie dokie. I'm assuming it's just a 3-game series here. I don't know for sure. So we will find out. If we win this one, that would mean we win the series, but hard to say. Never done AAA postseason before.
Batting third,
Top of the first, no
fielder,
score.
number
Runner on
69.
first, one away. I'm standing in with a 400 batting average after that 2-for-5 day yesterday. Jonah Tong on the mound for Syracuse. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer and 93 on his two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. Oh, geez, not a slider there. Swing and a miss at a pitch above the inside corner. And I was way behind it to boot. If that was a slider, I might have been able to do something with it, but not a slider. 0-1 pitch outside and gets away from the catcher. That will advance the runner to second. No throw. And, yeah, I have a man on second after the wild pitch. 1-1 the count. Let's see what I can do with pitch number 3. There's been nothing in the zone so far. That pitch changed it. Slider on the outside corner near the top of the zone. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. I was a smidge late on recognizing that pitch, so we have a 1-2 count. Fourth pitch. Gets away from the catcher again. 2 wild pitches in the at-bat, and the runner from first makes it all the way to third on a pair of wild pitches. Oh, no offense there, dude. I think you need to calm down on the mound just a little bit. 2-2 the count for me here. Either that or stop throwing your curveball, sir. The 2-2 pitch. It's grounded to short. Quality sacrifice. Oh, no, the throw from short pulled him off the bag. Whoa. So 2 wild pitches and a field or throwing error from the shortstop. And it's a 1-0 lead for Omaha, and I'm standing on first base because of the error. I'll be darned. Bottom of the second, it's a 2-0 ball game. Rafael Ortega at the plate for Syracuse. He's gotten all goose eggs in the postseason here. Runner on first, one away for him. Landon Marceau on the mound, throwing a 2-1 pitch here. And it's right back up the box and into center field. We're going to 3 with it. And throws offline. Doesn't matter. The guy held up at second, so no chance of getting it out at third. Anyway, top of the third, still a 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 2 for 6 on the series. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Jonah Tong still towing the rubber for Syracuse. First pitch of this at-bat. And it's a swing and a miss at a four-seamer at the knees on the inner third. 0-1 the count. I was way behind that pitch. Next pitch from Tong. Come on, big guy. Don't be afraid. Right down Broadway, we send it out to the right field corner. Right fielder is there to make the play. Runner at second will tag up and advance. So it's a productive out, but not the best case scenario. Runners on the corners with 1 out now in the top of the third. Omaha cashes in as bottom of the third. We are up 5-0. Donovan Walton at the plate for Syracuse. Landon Marceau still on the mound for the Storm Chasers. Runner on first and 1 away. Payoff pitch. It's a good shot into left center. We are going to throw to the relay man. Not going to get the out at third. Even if I did throw to third, I don't know if that would have made it there in time for a close play or not. Top of the fifth. Syracuse is on the board. It's a 5-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Tyler Zuber now on the mound. I've got a runner on first and 1 away here. And Zuber still hits 92 on the cutter, 97 on the four-seamer. First pitch from him. Right down Broadway with the four-seamer. What was I waiting for? Holy cow. Not a good pitch to let go by. The 0-1 pitch. And we send a cutter on the outer third out to center field. Center fielder there to make the play. And yeah, definitely not a great at-bat in that plate appearance. Bottom of the fifth, 5-1 ball game still. Joey Meneses at the plate for Syracuse. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Got a full count with the bases empty and 1 away. Landon Marceau still on the mound for Omaha. And it's a deep drive to center. That's going to be off the wall. We will get it on the rebound. Throw into the relay man is on the money. But Meneses has himself a double here in the bottom of the fifth. We come back to a dynamic challenge in the top of the eighth. It's a 5-2 lead for Omaha, and I just want to get on base. Nobody out, nobody on. Austin Warren on the mound for the Mets. He's got a 93-mile-an-hour sinker, 96 on his four-seamer, 93 on the cutter, only 85 on the slider. First pitch, out in front of that slider, and it goes foul down the third base line. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, there's the heater. And I was behind on that one. 0-2 the count as I got a piece of it and fouled it away. The 2-strike pitch now from Warren. Just low with the four-seamer. Yeah, you can mouth off to the home plate umpire. He called that correctly, sir. 1-2 the count. We send one back up the middle. There's a base hit. And I've got myself a single. And we succeeded in the dynamic challenge of just getting on base. So we'll take that. Bottom of the ninth. It's a 5-2 lead for Omaha. Nick Madrigal at the plate for the Mets. He's 0 for 4 on the day. 1 for 9 on the series here. Austin Cox now on the mound for Omaha. 1-2 pitch from him. Sent out to deep left center. I'm not going to get to it. It's going to ricochet off the wall. Throw into the relay man will be on the money. We're going to get him at third. Yeah, buddy. Tried to stretch that double into a triple, and we gunned him down. I like it. I like it a lot. Got greedy and ended up being the first out of the inning. We will sim to the end of the game here. Storm Chasers take the win in game number 2, and apparently we are moving on in the postseason here. Intriguing. Oh, that's an interesting graphic there. Okie dokie. 1 for 4 day at the plate, 3 for 9 on the series with 3 ribbies. That's beautiful. Beautiful. We will return to the clubhouse here and see what happens as we continue on in the postseason. We have won the International League Championship Series and will be taking on the Comets or the Rainiers in the AAA National Championship. Huh. Well, wouldn't that be cool? We win a championship in AAA and then hit the majors next year. We'll do a little bit of stat bumping here. I don't know what I want to really do. We will bump that up. We'll bump that up, and that's going to be all she wrote for my training points. So, up next, what do we got? We are playing the Rainiers. Okie dokie. We are the home team this time around, so we'll take that. Hitting .333 on the postseason. That's not too shabby, especially for me. And we will see what happens here in this series. I don't know if this is going to be 5 games, if it's 3 games, if it's 7. Just no idea. Because I have never done AAA postseason work. I've always been in the majors by the end of the first season. So we get a boss battle challenge to start things off. So here we go. We'll just try to get on base. Durangelo, what's-his-face, is on the mound for Tacoma. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 92 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him, and we send a fly ball out to right field. It's going to be an easy play for the right fielder there. 1 pitch is all it takes for out number 2 here in the bottom of the first. Alrighty. Bottom of the second, I'm back at the plate again. Omaha leading 3-0. And Durangelo, what's-his-face, is still on the mound. Runners on first and second, 1 away here. Let's see what I can do with the first pitch of this at-bat from him. Ooh, good pitch. Four-seamer just off the outside corner. Makes for a 1-0 start to this at-bat. Second pitch on the way. Outside a little bit more with the four-seamer. If I didn't go after the first one, I'm certainly not going after that one, sir. 2-0 the count. Could it be they're going to pitch around me just a smidge? I don't see why. I'm really good at flying out. Oh, check swing on a slider below the knees, but it wasn't checked in time. 2-1 the count. Wish the game would have just let me swing at it, but whatever. 2-1 pitch on the way from Durangelo, what's-his-face. And we swing and miss at a changeup low and away. 2-2 the count. Man, I could have had first base for free if I just would have left the bat on my shoulders. 2-2 pitch. Come on, big guy. There's one drilled out to deep right field. That'll get caught by the right fielder, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he catches it right at the edge of the warning track. Runner from second advances to third, so it's a productive out. And we have runners on the corners with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Top of the fourth. It's still a 3-0 ball game. I'm out in the field with Tyler Locklear at the plate for Tacoma. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Got a runner on first, 2 away. 1-2 the count for him with Frank Mazzucato on the mound. Wind up and the pitch from the lefty Mazzucato. Good shot to deep center. We're going to run back towards the wall. We won't get there in time. Relay throw in is on the money. It's going to score the runner, and it's now a 3-1 ball game. And Locklear standing on second with an RBI double. Oh, dynamic challenge time in the bottom of the fourth as we come back to a 3-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Runners on first and second, 2 away. This is where I really shined in the last series. And, we will go for driving in a run. Durangelo, what's-his-face, is still on the mound for Tacoma. First pitch this time around. Outside with a two-seamer. We'll take that for ball one. And there it pops up again. Number 6 MLB prospect. Number 1 for Kansas City. Number 1 in center field. Second pitch of the at-bat. Yeah, we foul away a slider just barely in the top of the zone on the outer third. 1-1 the count. I was tempted to let that one go, but I'm kind of glad I swung on it. Third pitch. Ripped out to deep center field. That one's going to get caught, I think. Yeah, center fielder makes the play just short of the warning track out there in the deep part of the yard. And that's all she wrote for that half of the inning. Storm Chasers are still leading this one, though, by a score of 3-1. We come back, top of the fifth, 3-1 ball game. Runner on second, 1 away. Rylan Thomas is at the plate. He's hitting .400 on the postseason here. Got himself a 2-2 count against Frank Mazzucato. Wind up, and the pitch from Mazzucato. It's a good shot into the left center. We make the play. Oh, geez. Runner from second tags. I did not expect that. He advances to third on the fly out. So, whoopsie poopsie. I probably could have gunned him down at third if I would have been paying attention. Oh, well. Bottom of the sixth. It's dynamic challenge time again. It's a 4-3 lead for Omaha. Runners on second and third with 1 away. Will Klein now on the mound for Tacoma. And, you know what? We're just going to go for getting a hit here. Why the heck not? I'm 0 for 3 on the day so far. Will Klein does throw 97 on his four-seamer, though. 95 on the two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer at the outer third in the top half of the zone. 0-1 the count. I'll take a fly ball out to right field any old day of the week here. Second pitch from Klein. Oh, geez, and I swung it one below the knees. 0-2 the count in a hurry here, as that was really not a good pitch to swing at all. The 2-strike pitch from Klein. Chopped up the middle. Shortstop's going to throw to first, take the easy out there, but it does score the runner. So it's a 5-3 lead for Omaha now. With the runner on third and 2 away, we'll take the RBI ground out. Hogan Windish is at the plate for Tacoma now in the top of the seventh. 5-3 ball game. Bases empty. Nobody out. 2-2 count for him. Frank Mazzucato still towing the rubber for Omaha. There's a good drive into shallow center. Oh, and it's past me. Oh, that's going to be a 3-bagger for him easily. Where's my backup left fielder, dude? Yeah. Easy triple for Windish as I choked on the fielding again. We're still going to sim to the end of the game, see what happens. Storm Chasers take the win. We are currently undefeated in the postseason still. And I'll take that. I went 0 for 4. That's kind of fugly for me. Of course, we got to return to the clubhouse, as is the postseason way, apparently. And we won the AAA National Championship in one game. It was one game? Dude, what the? All right, I guess. Can't believe it's one game and that was it. That's a little bonkers, but whatever. That works for me. Oh, that one training point is not going to do me any good here, so we will just sim the postseason. Yeah, we'll end that, whatever. So we're AAA champions. And the Dodgers beat the Guardians in the 25 World Series, apparently. Mark that on your calendars, kids. We'll see how accurate that is in about 6 months when the MLB regular season is over. Or postseason is over, I should say. We will advance to the off-season. Yes, I want to clear the stats. Retired players. The Royals had a pitcher retire. Just for grins. Do the Cardinals have anybody theoretically retiring at the end of this season? No. Alrighty. No players make it to the to the Hall of Fame. And we will sim the off season. Hey, we have a new contract offer. Of course, the Royals offering me a contract for AAA. Bro. Well, the bright side is I have definitely passed every other center fielder on the team for the overall. I'm going to tell them, give me 80 grand. Come on. They accepted my offer. Okie dokie. Then we will sim the off season the rest of the way. Do 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 do. Dum 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 dum. Come on, game. Get through it. We're through February, and spring training is going to begin. Oh, what should I do here? Do I play through it just to bump my stats, or do we just say to heck with it? We're going to sim spring training and see what happens. All right. Royals went 13-14 in the preseason. And, yeah, we will jump back to the clubhouse here. Start season. Well, we're going to go to the team. Check the rosters just for grins. MLB roster, center fielders. Oh, they picked up Harrison Bader. Really? And Mauricio Dubon. So I'm going to be in AAA again? Come on, man. You guys are killing me. Oh, well. Well, we'll start the season, and let's see where we go in 2026. Oh, man. A call from my agent, probably. Pedro Garcia, farm director. Okay. What do you got for me here? Oh, they're going to be watching me in the first few games of the AAA season. Okay. We think you're close to being ready. And, yeah. I'll see what I can do in front of you guys. Yay! Got the 2x multiplier for all points earned here, so that's a huge perk. And here we go. We're playing Indianapolis. Let's get to it. 2026 is underway. Connor Joe is the DH in AAA now. Wow, Hunter Renfroe is in AAA. What the heck? Those are some fairly big names to be in AAA. I'm just throwing that out there. Top of the first, one out, nobody on. Nick York at the dish for Indy. Of course, goose eggs everywhere. First at bat of the new season here. Brian Sammons is on the mound for Omaha. 1-1 pitch on the way from him to York. Come on. There we go. Good ripper into left center. That will get down for a hit. We're going to throw into the relay man. It's on the money. And, yeah, we'll take those double points all over the place. All right, bottom of the first. 1-0 lead for Indy. I'm standing in first at-bat of the season, and I'm leading off. Wow, okay. Thomas Harrington is on the mound for Indianapolis in this one. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 92 on his two-seamer. First pitch of this at-bat from him. And we send the four-seamer out to shallow right field. Not a great start. F9 on the line score to start 2026. One pitch, one out. Bottom of the third, Indy leading 2-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Thomas Harrington still on the mound. This time I've got a runner on first and one away. Let's see if I can do a little bit better in this at-bat against Harrington. Oh, geez. Tardy on the slider. Good pitch, good sir. I'm down to a number 34 MLB prospect. Oof. Maybe I should have played spring training because that kind of wrecked me there. The 0-1 pitch. And I'm swinging at a slider off the outside corner. Good Lord. 0-2 the count. This at-bat's gone from bad to worse at the hands of a slider. The two-strike pitch. And it's a two-seamer below the knees on the inner third, or inside corner even.
Now batting, the designated
rack it up. There's my first K of the season. Top of the fourth, 2-0 ball game. Nobody on, two away. Ji-Hwan Bae at the plate. Wind up and the pitch from Brian Sammons. There's a good drive into deep center field. That's going to ricochet off the top of the wall. We will throw in. It's on the money. And throw to third is not going to be in time to get him. He's got a triple with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Get her done, Mr. Bay.
Now batting.
All right, we come back to a dynamic challenge in the bottom of the 4th. Omaha now leading 4-2. Runners on first and second, 2 away. And I'm definitely not doing a lot to help the team so far. But I do want to drive in the runs here, at least one. Harrington is still on the mound for Indianapolis. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Outside, and we watched that one for a ball. Four-seamer definitely not going to get the call all the way out there. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Inside with a four-seamer. 2-0 the count. Can you put one in between those 2 pitches? That would be great. The 2-0 pitch from Harrington. There it is, changeup. It was in between the 2 pitches and in the zone. Had me swinging and missing as I was just a little bit out in front of it. 2-1 the count. Next pitch is a slider outside, taken for ball 3. It's a 3-1 count. Come on, bud. In the zone with one of those if you could, please. No, instead it's a four-seamer right down Broadway, and we send it out to right field for another F9 on my line score. And that fly out will retire the side. We come back to another dynamic challenge. Let's see what we can do here. We'll try to get on base against Kyle Nicholas. It's a 4-4 ball game here in the bottom of the 7th. Belly full of Cracker Jack, nobody out, nobody on. Let's see what I can do against Nicholas and his 101 mile per hour four-seamer. 93 on his slider as well. Holy cow. First pitch. And we ground one to second. It's going to be a 4-3 putout, and I'm still rocking the 0-for. Nothing good at the dish for me here. Top of the 9th, still a 4-4 ball game. Jason DeLay at the plate for Indy. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-2 the count with Lou Trevino on the mound for Omaha. Wind up and the pitch. It's a good shot out into right center field. And we'll get a glove on it, throw back in. Hold the runner at first, so it's only a single on that hard hit ball. Oh, and I'm back at the plate in the bottom of the 9th. 4-4 ball game. Runners on the corners. 1 away. A sac fly would be a heck of a time. Johan Ramirez is on the mound for Indianapolis, and I want to drive in that winning run. That'll get me 2 tokens. Ramirez on the mound, though, does hit 97 on the sinker, 97 on his four-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing on a sweeper in the zone. Dude. Come on, man. Why did the game check swing me? I was out in front, yeah, but at least let me swing. Pitch in the dirt, taken for ball 1. It's a 1-1 count. Let's see. What are we going to get with pitch number 3? I don't know. Here we go. Oh, check swing on a sweeper well below the knees. And it's a 1-2 count. Dude. And we foul away a sinker on the inner third. Very late swing there. Got lucky for that foul off, I think. We're at a 1-2 count. 5th pitch of the at-bat now. Just low with that sinker. Oh, dude, I thought I was going back to the dugout, man. Holy cow, was that a good pitch. 2-2 the count. Next pitch from Ramirez. Chopper to second. Oh, 4-6-3. It's a double play, and we are still tied after regulation. We are going into extra innings. All the times to not fly out. What the heck? We'll sim to the end of the game, and the Storm Chasers are going to walk it off to start our season with a W after winning the title last year. All right, let's move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, bottom of the 1st. I'm still in the leadoff spot here. Anthony Solometto on the mound for Indy. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's the only quick pitch he's got. First pitch from the left-hander. And there's one ripped out to deep left field. Left fielder running back. That lands in the second-floor balcony in the apartment building outside of the left field fence. So we start game number 2 with the first pitch dinger. 1 pitch, 1 run. Alrighty then. That works out just fine and dandy by me. Hey, we get the green line to boot. 387-footer. I like that. That works for me. Bottom of the second, Omaha leading 4-0. Bases are empty and 1 away. Let's see what I can do against Solometo this time around. Don't think he's going to go four-seamer right down the middle again. No, four-seamer on the inside corner. We pop it up into shallow right center field. Center fielder coming on. He'll make the play. So lazy F8 is how we're going to go at bat number 2. Top of the 5th, 4-1 is the score. Omaha in the lead still. Nick York is at the plate for Indianapolis. He's 0 for 1 today, 2 for 6 on the season so far. Nobody out, nobody on for him. 1-1 pitch on the way from Ben Kurdna. It's a good shot into left center field. We're running out trying to make the play. Oh, and I miss it again. Good Lord, what is wrong with my fielding? I can't catch a ball over my shoulder to save my life. And York's got himself a triple. Oof. Dude. I really need to work on my glove skills, apparently. Bottom of the 5th, 4-2 is the score. Omaha is still in the lead. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day with a 143 batting average on the season. Nobody out, nobody on with Anthony Solometo on the mound. Wind up and the pitch from him. And I'm swinging at a four-seamer above the zone on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Good swing timing. Just can't make contact with something that far away. Inside and a little high with the four-seamer there. Runs the count back to even at 1-1. Third pitch from Solometo. Right down Broadway, we send it into center field. Center fielder dives, but can't come up with it. Oh, we will take that little miniature blunder in center field for a single. 2-hit ball game for me now. I like it. Bottom of the 6th, 5-2 lead for Omaha. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Hogan Harris on the mound for Indy now. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is ripped into right field. Right fielder does not hardly have to move for that one. Runner at second's going to tag up and go for third on the play, and he is advanced successfully. So that's a productive out here for runners on the corners and 1 away now in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 8th, it's a 9-6 lead for Omaha now. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day, 2 for 9 on the series and the season. Levi Stout on the mound for Indianapolis now. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's the only quick pitch he's got. First pitch from him. We smoke a four-seamer out to left center field. Center fielder running into the alley. He's got time, and he makes the play. Just a long and loud F8 for me there in the bottom of the 8th. We will sim to the end of the game. And Storm Chasers take the win 9-7. So we are now 2-0 on the season and the series. I'm still a number 34 MLB prospect. Man, did I choke that bad in spring training? Oh, we're moving on to game number 3. I only had 538 points in that game. Holy cow. That's a good one. How's it going, I Love Wicked? Thanks for dropping in on the live stream. How you doing there?
Number 69.
Dynamic challenge time here in the bottom of the 1st. Already down 2-0. I'm batting cleanup today. Runner on second and 2 away. And, yeah, we'll try to drive in the run. What the heck. Grant Taylor is on the mound for Indy. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on his cutter. And that's all he's got that's quick. The first pitch is smoked down the right field line. Fair ball. That's going to go all the way into the corner. We will take the RBI single. No point in pushing for 2. And, yeah, Omaha on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. I like it. I like it a lot. Your sister changed your YouTube name. So what was your YouTube name before it was I Love Wicked? Oh, man, what a pitch, or what a hit there.
Leading off for Indianapolis.
Oh, top of the second, 2-1 ball game still. Indianapolis in the lead. Josh Palacios at the plate. He hit .239 last season, and he's hitting .300 so far in this young season. 3-1 pitch to him. He's smoked into left center field. It's going to be over my head. It'll bounce off the wall. We'll get a glove on it. And the throw-in's a good one. Oh, we might get him at third. Oh, yeah, we got him at third. 1 away now on the top of the 2nd. All right, I see you there. Isn't it great having siblings? I mean, really. They can't mess with your channel names and things like that. What are they really around
Now
for?
batting, number
Bottom of
69.
the third, 4-2 lead for Omaha. One out, nobody on for me as I'm standing in with a .273 batting average this season. Grant Taylor's still on the mound for Indy. First pitch this time around. Smoked into center field. There's another F8 because I think the center fielder will get there. Yes, he will. Yet again, F8 on the line score.
Now
Bottom
batting,
of the fifth.
number
It's a 7-2
69.
lead for Omaha. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 3 for 12 on the season and the series. Brennan Malone on the mound for Indy. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Also hits 95 on his two-seamer. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. First pitch, a little bit low with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. And I saw you there. You got MLB The Show 25 this past week. Congratulations. I hope you're enjoying playing it. Second pitch of this at-bat is grounded back up the middle, and it's another single for me. Not exactly hitting for power here, but I'll take the batting average. Dynamic challenge time in the bottom of the seventh. Omaha leading 8-5 at this point. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day, 4 for 13 on the season and the series. And I just want to get on base. Nobody out, nobody on. Brennan Malone on the mound still for Indianapolis. First pitch of the at-bat here is well inside with the curveball. Come on, you could have hit me in the elbow with that one, bud. I wouldn't have minded that so bad. 1-0 the count. Second pitch. Oh, geez. Slider off the outside corner at the knees. Got the big fat swing and a miss out of me. That was not the heater. I'm expecting a four-seamer here, bud. There's the four-seamer on the inner third. Fouled down the right field line and out of play. Little souvenir for the fans out there. 1-2 the count for me now. Next pitch. We chop one to short. It'll be a 6-3 putout because I don't think I'm going to beat that throw. No, I do not. So, yeah, the old Cracker Jack didn't do me much good in that at-bat. And we will sim to the end of the game. And yeah. Yeah, see, MLB The Show 25 seems a little tougher, but not much. I changed around a lot of settings before jumping into it, really. And, yeah, it plays, for me, almost identical to 24. Contact is still really tough to come by when you're doing swing timing. So, yeah. That's my take on it. We will head back to the clubhouse and see if they're going to say, you know what, maybe you're not that bad at center field. Come on up to the majors and be a DH or something. Oh, we get a standard package. Lovely. And we will jump back into the clubhouse here so we can apply our training points and open our package. See if we got anything that we don't have already. Hey, we got a gold item there. Gold item there. Wait, I don't even have one of those equipped. Oh, okay. I guess I'll have an ice cream wrist protector, hand protector, whatever. We already have one of those, so we'll sell that. Already got one of those, so we'll sell that. It's a quick and easy way to make some stubs. Yeah, that's what they are. Oh, I'm so glad I'm an idiot. We'll scroll all the way down to the bottom here, and we have an ice cream sliding mitt. Yay! That's funny as heck to me. All right, we will move up here, try to do a little bump. I am on the AAA affiliate for the Kansas City Royals, and we are the Omaha Storm Chasers. Oh, contact and power, all that stuff's all sitting around 59 or 60. Fielding has been absolute junk. Throwing is decent. Speed is decent. We definitely need the bump on that. 8 points left. I don't even know what I want to try to bump up here. That costs 4. That costs 4. Yeah, we'll do that. What the heck? It's not going to get me to 72 overall, but at least it's a little bit of an improvement. So we will move on to our next series with the Toledo Mud Hens. But of course, we have to do our training. I want to do the ball recognition drill just because the 8 points is nice. But the batting practice increased the plate vision without me having to burn any points. Yeah, we'll do it. Why the heck not? All right, here we go. We are 3-0 on the season, going against the Toledo Mud Hens here on the road in AAA in 2026. I really really want to get to the majors. That would be so
Number
freaking
69.
nice. Top of the first. Runner on first. 2 away. I'm batting cleanup today. Ty Madden on the mound for Toledo. He hits 97 on the four-seamer. 95 on his sinker. First pitch. Inside corner at just above the knees of the four-seamer. He gets the call. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, four-seamer right down Broadway, and we foul it down the right field line and out of play. I'm getting there. I'm just, I think, at 8:02 or 8:03 for subs on the channel here. With any luck, I will have 1,000 by the end of the year. Next pitch of this at-bat is a four-seamer inside. It's a 1-2 count. Just a little reminder for anybody watching, when I do hit 1,000 subs, I will do my real face reveal. I mean, I do have my face on my player.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
But, yeah, that's what I'm going to do when I hit 1,000 subs. My next live stream after that, I will have my real face revealed for you guys. 2-2 the count for me here. Next pitch, and we foul away a four-seamer that was right at the top of the zone. Good pitch location. Had to swing at it to protect the zone. 2-2 the count. Again. And we ground one to third. They're going to go around the horn for 2. No, they only need 1, so they get me at first. So much for the first half of the first inning there. It's still goose eggs everywhere. We come back top of the fourth. 1-0 lead for Toledo now.
Number 69.
And I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. The torpedo bats just look weird to me. That's a good question, though. Because, yeah, I've seen the pictures of them, and I'm like, what the heck is the deal with that? First pitch of this at-bat. And we send one down the right field line. That's going to get caught by the right fielder. Yeah, he's got all kinds of time to get to that. F9 on the line score for that play. And we come back bottom of the fourth. Toledo still leading 1-0. Bryce Rayner at the plate. Nobody on and 1 away for him. He's 1 for 1 on the day. 3 for 11 on the season. Let's see what he does with the 0-1 pitch from Landon Marceau. Little chopper here into shallow center. We get a glove on it, though. That is the second out here in the home half of the fourth. We come back top of the sixth. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 4 for 16 on the young season here. Ty Madden still on the mound. I've got a runner on first and nobody out. Let's see what I can do against this at-bat. Ha! Swing and miss at a four-seamer just above the zone on the inside corner. It's an 0-1 count. That was an ugly swing. Second pitch. Up and in a little more. We let that one go by. 1-1 the count. Keeps that up. He's going to be playing me some chin music here in a couple pitches. The 1-1 pitch from Madden. Ripped down the third base line, but foul. 1-2 the count. I was way out in front of a slider on the outside corner there. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Really high over the inside corner with that four-seamer, and it's a 2-2 count. Okie dokie. Fifth pitch on the way. High again with the four-seamer. I don't think you got the control of that like you think you do there, bud. You might want to go something a little bit lower. And I chop one to third anyway. There's a double play. 5, 4, and 3. Bases are empty and 2 away now on the top of the sixth, as I totally screwed that up. Had a decent at-bat going until that. Bottom of the sixth, we're tied at 1. Runner on second, 2 away. Bryce Rayner at the plate. He's going to send one into center field here. We get a glove on it. Throw to the plate is offline up the first baseline. They could have sent that runner around third, and he would have scored. Thankfully, they kept him at third, and there's runners on the corners now. Oh, I got a bad case of the hiccups. What the heck? Top of the ninth, we are still tied at 1. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 4 for 17 on the season. And I just want to get on base here, honestly. Alex Lange on the mound for Toledo. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour sinker, 99 on his four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, only 87 on the knuckle curve. And the first pitch is that knuckle curve, just low and inside. 1-0 the count. Come on, bud. You got to do a little bit better than that. The 1-0 pitch, low and away with a circle change. It's a 2-0 count. You got to get it a little bit higher there, big fella. The 2-0 pitch. Oh, there it is. Knuckle curve. Just a smidge tardy on it. 2-1 the count after fouling that one away. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Oh, geez, I'm swinging at a knuckle curve that bounced off the plate. 2-2 the count. What do I miss about the show 24? That's a good question. I have to think about that. Knuckle curve again below the knees on the outer third. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. One of the things I missed about the show 24, well, it was available for PS4 and PS5. This game, the MLB The Show 25, is only on the PS5. Swinging a miss at a knuckle curve below the knees. So there's a K next to my name in this one. Bottom of the ninth, 1-1 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Kevin McGonigal at the plate for Toledo. He's 0 for 3 on the day, and that's all he's had for the season is those 3 at-bats. Ryan Yarborough on the mound for Omaha. Wind-up and the pitch from him. Good shot into left center. Will we get there in time? Yes, we will. 1 away now in the home half of the ninth. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot that I miss about MLB The Show 24 compared to 25 because 25 to me is playing almost identical. Top of the 11th, Omaha up 2-1 now. Runner on first, nobody out. Ryan Wade on the mound for Toledo. He's got a 91-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, way outside with a slider, 1-0 the count here. Second pitch of the at-bat from Wade. Inside and a smidge low with the four-seamer. It's a 2-0 count to start this at-bat. Come on, big guy. Put one in the zone. I don't want to end this game with the offer. There it is. Four-seamer at the knees, sent into center field. And I've got myself a single here in the top of the 11th to extend my little baby hit streak. My favorite team is the Cardinals. Any regular follower of this channel would know that. And I let MLB The Show choose my team for me until I can get into the majors and into free agency. And then I usually go to the Cardinals. Bottom of the 11th, it's a 5-1 lead for Omaha. Runner on second, 1 away. Daniel Cabrera at the dish for Toledo. He's 0 for 4 on the day, 1 for 11 on the season. Ryan Yarborough still on the mound for Omaha. Wind up and the pitch from him. It's a good shot in center field here. That'll get down for a hit. Throw to the plate is going to be up the first base line. No, not up the first base line. Apparently that was more on the money than it looked like initially. And it's an RBI single for Cabrera. That makes it a 5-2 ball game, but I don't think they're going to have enough to come back with this one. And the Storm Chasers take the win 5-4 here in game number 1. We will move on now to game number 2. I am 1 for 5 on the day. And let's see what we can do in game number 2. Yeah, Red Sox and Cardinals series. The game yesterday was quite the slugfest. Everybody was hitting balls everywhere in that one. We'll see if that trend continues in today's game.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Top of the first. Runner on second, 2 away. I'm batting cleanup again. No score here. Carson Milbrandt on the mound for Toledo. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him. We smoke one out to left field. That one is going to be caught. Tons of air underneath that one. And it's an F7 for my line score. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. The whole 13-9 score, yeah. So much for everybody's ERA early in the season because that game ruined anybody that was standing on the mound. Bottom of the second here, no score. Runner on first and nobody out for Trey Sweeney. He's hitting .357 out of the number 8 spot today. And he's got a full count. Let's see what Jonathan Boland's going to do to try to get him to fly out to me here in center field. Oh, he ain't flying out to me. That's going to be a long shot off the outfield wall in dead center. We get a glove on it. Throw in will be on the money. And he's going inside the Parker?
Yeah, on the tag, he's out.
Oh my gosh, they threw him out at the plate. Are you kidding me? We are still scoreless in the bottom of the second after what would have been an RBI double. I'll be darned. Oh, dynamic challenge time here in the top of the fourth. 2-0 lead for Toledo. Runners are not on base. And I got 2 away as I'm standing in with a perfect .250 batting average. And we'll try to take the first pitch and reach base with Carson Milbrandt still towing the rubber here. First pitch of the at-bat, taken all the way. Good thing, too, because it's right off the outside corner. Yeah, Yeah, the Red Sox came out fast in the first inning yesterday. I'm honestly surprised the Cardinals came back and tied it before letting it slip away in the 8th inning there. The 1-0 pitch, and we pop up a four-seamer in the top of the zone. Catcher running back to make the play behind the plate. And so much for that at-bat. It's a 2-0 lead for Toledo heading into the bottom of the 4th. I really need to get a swig of coffee here. My mouth is starting to get dry. Bottom of the 4th, 2 outs, nobody on. Jeff Heinlein at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day, 1 for 2 on the season. He's got a full count. Let's see what happens here. You're very right on that one, Wicked. Cardinals and Red Sox both have the ability to have great teams this season. Just a matter of will everybody reach their potential. Oh, fly out to me in shallow center is going to end the 4th inning. Still a 2-0 lead for the Mud Hens. Top of the 7th, it's a 4-0 lead for the Toledo Mud Hens now. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Bases are empty and 1 away for me this time around. Carson Milbrandt still on the mound. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Inside with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Milbrandt. Come on, big fella. It's at the knees. Oh, just past the sliding shortstop there, and I got lucky to have myself a single here in the top of the 7th. We'll take it, though. It extends the hit streak, helps the old batting average out a little bit. Bottom of the 8th, still a 4-0 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. 0-2 the count for Trey Sweeney. He's 1 for 3 on the day, 6 for 17 on the season. And let's see what the 0-2 pitch from Daniel Lynch gets us here. Wow, Lynch is out of the bullpen now. Intriguing. He sends one out to right center field. I'm going to run back, try to make the play. Not going to get to it. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Throw in will be decent. And he's going for 3? No. He's into third safely. He's got himself a triple here in the bottom of the 8th. Wow.
Number 69.
Yeah, top of the 9th. 5-0 ball game. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. I'm standing in with a .273 batting average on the season, and I really want to advance the runners. I want to drive in some runners here. Ryan Miller on the mound for the Mud Hens. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him. And it's a ground ball into right field. That will get the bases loaded at the very least. They send the man around third. Throw to the plate. It's up the third base line. It's not going to be in time. And it's an RBI single for me here in the top of the 9th. And Omaha will not get shut out in this one. We will sim to the end of the game because I'm pretty sure we're going to lose. And we do. 5-2 is the final score there. But we'll take that. I did get my hit in there. 2 for 4 on the day. 3 for 9 on the series so far. And we shall see what we can do in the next game here. Come on, PlayStation. Load her in. Let's get to it. There we go. Top of the 1st. I'm batting cleanup again. 304 the batting average for me now. Runner on second and 2 away. Jackson Jobe on the mound. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 92 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, a bit high on the inner third. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Jobe. Ground ball with eyes. Oh, I thought it was a ground ball with eyes. Fortunately, the shortstop could not play it any better than what he did there. And I have myself a single to put runners on the corners with 2 away here in the top of the 1st. And, yeah, Wilbur Abreu looks like he's going to have himself a heck of a season if he can keep playing the way he has been. Bottom of the 1st, 1-0 ball game. Omaha out in front. Jeff Heinlein leading off for the Mud Hens. He's hitting .250 on the season. Nobody out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch on the way from Brian Sammons. Ooh, showtime, baby. Uh-oh. I did not expect this. Uh-oh. Oh, I misplay it. Oh. Why the heck did it go to that? That is not the way Showtime is supposed to work for me. Oh, dude. Showtime events, usually you just got to tap X. And that was not one that I saw coming at all.
Number 69.
Oh, dude. Top of the 3rd, 4-1 lead for Toledo. Runner on second, 2 away for me as I'm standing in with a .333 batting average. And let's try to drive in that runner. A base hit should do the job. Jackson Job still on the mound for Toledo. Let's see what I can do here in first pitch of this at-bat. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the inner third near the top of the zone. That's what I'm going to do there. 0-1 the count. I was way behind that heater. Second pitch at the at-bat. Circle change on the inside corner. Well, not quite on the corner, but at inner third most definitely in my traditional cold zone. Up and away there with that pitch. Makes it a 1-2 count. I go live on Saturdays. Occasionally I'll do it on other days, but usually just on Saturdays I go live on YouTube here. 1-2 pitch on the way from Jackson Job, and I swing and miss at a sweeper low and away. And there's a K next to my name. Racking those up in this season so far. Top of the sixth, it's a 4-1 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Jackson Job still on the mound here. Hopefully he can make a mistake here. He does. He serves me one up literally right in the center of the zone. And all I can do with it is fly out to center. Man, F8 on the line score there. Bottom of the seventh, 4-2 ball game now. Toledo out in front. Wenceel Perez is now at the plate. He's 1 for 3 on the day, 3 for 10 on the series. Nobody on and 1 away for him. 1-2 pitch on the way from Luinder Avila. And it's a shot into right center field. Can we get there to make the play? Yes, we will. 2 away now in the home half of the seventh. Not enough Cracker Jack for you there, sir. We come back to a dynamic challenge in the top of the eighth. Runner on first, 2 away. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Ryan Wade now on the mound for Toledo. And I just want to get on base, honestly. Wade still hits 91 on his four-seamer, and that's the quickest pitch he's got. First pitch is right back up the box and into center field. We'll take that single. That'll help the old batting average out a little bit. 2-hit game for me here in, what is this, game number 3 of the series, I think? I don't know. I can't remember. We will send to the end of the game, and the Mud Hens take the win 4-2. And they are now up 2-1 in this series. So that was game 3. Now we're moving on to game number 4. And let's see if we can keep things rolling here, at least as far as my batting average goes. Bottom of the first, no score. Nobody on, 1 away. Wenceel Perez is at the plate. He's hitting .280 on the season. Ben Kurdna on the mound for Omaha. 0-2 pitch from the right-hander. It's a shot into shallow center. And we'll play it on the bounce. Throw in. It's a decent one. He's got himself a single. The Minecraft movie. I actually knew nothing about that until like 2 weeks ago. And I really have no opinion on it. I've never played Minecraft itself. I know a little bit about the game, but that's about it. Top of the second, I'm leading off the inning against Tyler Madison. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 91 on his cutter. First pitch from him. And we pop up a cutter into shallow right field. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the second for Madison. Gotta love his efficiency on the mound. Bottom of the second. Omaha leading 1-0 now. Nobody out and nobody on for Jace Young. He's hitting .250 on the season, and he's got an 0-1 count against Ben Kurdna. Wind up and the pitch. It's a shot into left center. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it. Throw in will be decent. Not going to get the play at second. So he's got himself a double. Attaboy, Mr. Young. And we come back to a dynamic challenge in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, nobody on. And what's the dynamic challenge? See more than 1 pitch in the at-bat? Yeah. Take the first pitch and reach base. That's what we'll try to do here. Tyler Madison, of course, still on the mound for Toledo. Taking all the way on pitch number 1. Good thing, too, because it bounced off the plate with that curveball. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Outside with a changeup, and it's a 2-0 count. Interesting start to this plate appearance. The 2-0 pitch is high on the inner third with a four-seamer. It's a 3-0 count. Who knew leaving the bat on my shoulders would pay off a little bit? The 3-0 pitch. Check swing on a curveball below the knees. If I wouldn't have swung at that, dang it. Be first base for free. Instead, I got a 3-1 count. Here's the next pitch from Madison. outside with the four-seamer.
First base.
And it's take a walk time. First base for free works for me. That helps the on-base percentage. Not helping the batting average out, though.
Number 69.
Top of the sixth, it's a 2-0 lead for Omaha. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day with a .321 batting average. My options in this dynamic challenge are double or better or home run. Well, we'll try for the double or better. 2 outs, nobody on. Here we go. Tyler Madison's going to kick and deal. Chopper to third. That's not going to be a double or better. Wicked. What mode do I play on? I'm playing in Road to the Show. That's my mode. Difficulty level is veteran, just like it was in MLB The Show 24 for me. I do play on veteran swinging. My batting is on timing only, so no PCI. My fielding is just button pressing for who I want to throw to. We come back bottom of the sixth, 2-0 lead for Omaha. Runner on second and 1 away for Wensil Perez. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .296 on this young season. Full count for him, so the payoff pitch from Ben Kurdna. Come on. Oh, boy. Deep into center field. We catch it. They consider that a robbed home run. Runner from second will advance to third because there's no way you could hit it any deeper and not have the home run there.
Now batting, second baseman.
We'll take that because that's some points towards more training tokens. Top of the ninth, 2-1 lead for Omaha. Runner on first, nobody out. Ryan Miller now on the mound. 95 mile an hour is what he hits on the four-seamer. And he also hits 93 on the two-seamer. First pitch from him. Inside and low with a changeup. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. It is top of the ninth. I would love to get an insurance run here. I'd love to get a base hit. Hot shot past the second baseman. I get the base hit. That'll extend the hit streak, and we will have runners on the corners now with nobody out in the top of the ninth. That insurance run might just happen after all. Let's see. Sim to the end of the game, and Storm Chasers take the win 2-1. We did not get the insurance run, but Ben Kurdna did get his second win on the season. And this series is now tied 2 games apiece. Let's head on to game number 5 and see what we can do in that one. 295 points towards tokens. I like it. Dynamic challenge to start game number 5. And Nathan Wiles on the mound for Toledo. And I guess it's double or nothing on this one, huh? Wiles hits 94 on his four-seamer and 91 on his cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. And we ground out to short. It's going to be a 6-3 putout. You betcha. 1 pitch is all it takes for the final out of that inning. And I must be batting third. So, yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah, I am batting third. How about that? Standing in top of the third, 3-1 lead for Omaha. Nobody on, 1 away. Nathan Wiles still on the mound. Let's see if he goes cutter on the outside corner again. No, four-seamer off the outside corner. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. This bright sunshine makes it a little tough to see the ball coming out of his hand against the batter's eye. Holy cow, that four-seamer was really high. 2-0 the count. That four-seamer's not working for you there, bud. You might want to go to something else. The 2-0 pitch. Low and inside with a slider. That's not working out so well either, buddy. 3-0 the count. We should probably take all the way here. It might be first base for free. I should have. Circle change well below the knees on the inner third. Got the swing and a miss out of me, though. 3-1 the count. 5th pitch of the at-bat. In the zone finally with a four-seamer. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. And the count is now full. Should have been a 4-pitch walk. Instead, I've got a full count. Payoff pitch number 1 from Nathan Wiles. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. It gets away from the catcher, but the 2-3 putout will complete the strikeout.
Got him.
And that's the second out here in the top of the third. Put that K next to my name. Here we go. Bottom of the 4th. 3-1 lead for Omaha. Bryce Rayner at the plate for Toledo. Runner on first, 1 away. And he sends a hot shot into center field. We will get a glove on that. Throw into the relay man because I don't think I'll get it all the way to third if I wanted to. Relay man can't get it to third in time. And there's runners on the corners with 1 away now in the bottom of the 4th. 3-2 is the score when we come back top of the 6th. Omaha in the lead. I've got a runner on first and nobody out as I'm standing in against Tom Belliard. He hits 98 on his four-seamer, 90 on his slider. That's all he's got that's quick. Wow, good pitch. Four-seamer at the outside corner at the top of the zone gets the call. 0-1 the count. Second pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup below the knees on the inner third. And it's an 0-2 count in a hurry. Watch the one in the zone, swing at the one outside of the zone, not working out. And then he freezes me with a four-seamer at the knees. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go, hanging my head most definitely.
Now batting, number 69.
Oh, dynamic challenge time, top of the 7th. 6-2 lead for Omaha. The rest of the team's carrying me here. For runners on first and second, 2 away, and I just want to get a hit here. Oh, I can't see the rest of your comment there, I love. Just says the Red Sox and Cardinals game is ... Oh, first pitch of this at-bat is a slider in my cold zone. Above the knees on the inner third. 0-1 the count as I swung way too late to make contact there. Second pitch of the at-bat from Dylan Smith. Below the knees on the inner third. Four-seamer not going to get the call down there. It's a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. In the zone with a four-seamer. We send it out the right field line. Right fielder there to make the play. And that's all she wrote for the top of the 7th. We're heading to the 7th inning stretch. And don't forget your Cracker Jack. Yeah, it's at 4 p.m. Yes, it is an afternoon game, so I am looking forward to that.
Now batting.
Bottom of the 9th, Omaha leading 6-3. Runner on first, 2 away. Daniel Cabrera at the dish. He's 1 for 4 on the day, 2 for 15 on the series, so he's not exactly enjoying playing us. 0-2 pitch on the way from Austin Cox. It's a good shot into left center field. Will we get there in time? No, sir. It's going to one-hop the wall. We'll get a glove on that. Throw back in will be decent. Throw to the plate is not going to be anywhere close to in time. And it's now a 6-4 ball game with Toledo scoring another run with that RBI double from Cabrera. We will sim to the end of the game. We should be able to take the win there. We do. 3-2 is the current standings in this one. 6-4 the final score. And that's my first offer on the season. I'm 6 for 20 on the series after 5 games. We will move on to game number 6, the final game of this series, before heading back to the clubhouse. And here we go. Little day game action. And top of the first, runner on first, 2 away. I'm batting cleanup today. Ty Madden on the mound for Toledo. He still hits 97 on the four-seamer, 95 on his sinker. First pitch from him. We ground one to short. Easy 6-3 put out there. That will retire the side, and we're heading to the bottom of the first. Still goose eggs on the scoreboard here. Oh, yeah, a little swig of coffee does a guy good. Wenceal Perez at the plate here in the bottom of the first. Bases are empty and 1 away for him. He's hitting .276 on the season, and he's got an 0-2 count with Landon Marceau on the mound. Wind up and the pitch from Marceau, and it's a good shot into right center field. That is going to get caught. I'll be darned. I didn't think I was going to get to that. So a little F8 action for Perez there in that at-bat. Top of the 4th, we are still scoreless here. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Ty Madden still on the mound for Toledo. First pitch of this at-bat. And it got me reaching for the slider off the outside corner at the knees. 0-1 the count. Definitely a pitch I should have watched. Second pitch of the at-bat from Madden. And a little blooper into right field. Right fielder's got time to get there. And that is another F9 on my line score. Bottom of the 5th, we come back, still scoreless. Nobody out, nobody on for Trey Sweeney. He's 0 for 1 on the day, but hitting .280 on the season. 0-2 pitch on the way from Landon Marceau. It's a shot into left center field. That'll get down for a hit. We're throwing directly to the second baseman in this one. Not in time. He is in there at second with a double. I was trying to get the close play, and that was fairly close, I would say. When we come back, top of the 6th, Toledo leading 2-0. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 6 for 22 on the series. And yeah, getting on base, that's all I want to do here in the top of the 6th. Ty Madden, of course, still on the mound for the Mud Hens. First pitch, the at-bat from him. Right back up the box. Just about took it off his belt buckle there, and I got my single. So we are successful in the dynamic challenge, and this starts a new hit streak for me.
The designated hitter.
It also helps out the old batting average because it's been suffering. I'm down to 297 here on the season as I come back to the plate with a 2-2 ball game in the top of the 8th. Jaden Ham now on the mound for Toledo. He hits 96 on his four-seamer, 91 on the cutter. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch at the knees, grounded to short. Dang it. 6-3 put out yet again in this one. And that is a non-productive plate appearance there.
The designated hitter.
Bottom of the 8th, we come back still tied at 2. Jace Young at the plate for Toledo. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Got a runner on first and nobody out. Luke Trevino on the mound for Omaha. He's throwing an 0-1 pitch. It's a good shot into deep center field here. Can we get there in time? No, sir. It's going to one-hop the wall. We get a glove on that. Throw in will be decent. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Toledo now leading 3-2 in the bottom of the 8th as Jace Young comes through with the RBI double to give them the lead. Yeah, we will sim to the end of the game because we're going to lose this one, I think. You betcha. 4-2 is the final score there. And this series ends with a 3-3 split. I went 1 for 4 on the day, 7 for 24 on the series. Not exactly great. But we will return to the clubhouse here. Oh, wow, they actually drove me in the 6th inning after I got that single. How about that? First inning, XP path, thank you. And we need to do some training, but before I get to that, I'm going to take another swig of my coffee before it becomes too cold to drink, because it's pretty chilly. Oh, yeah. That is not cold brew coffee, so it does not taste right when it's cold. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, let's see. What can we do here? We're going to go bump that one, bump that one. We have 2 points left. What can we throw it in? Nothing in fielding. Nothing in throwing. Oh, there we go. We can put it in base running aggressiveness. That'll work for me. Puts me to a 72 overall. Why I'm still in AAA, I will never know. Well, thank you, Wicked. I appreciate that. Oh, and it looks like we are going to be going on to play the Nashville Sounds. Of course, we got to do our training first. And we're going to do the batting practice one just to get the increase to plate vision. And here we go. Game number 1 against the Nashville Sounds. They are 8-1 on the season. We are 6-3. This is going to be a tough series here. They got me hitting in the cleanup spot here in game number 1. So that's intriguing.
Leading off for Nashville.
Starting off the game, it's Ronan Chambliss. He's at the plate for Nashville, hitting .394 on the season, so he's having a good start. 0-1 the count for him against Jonathan Bolin, and let's see what happens here. It's a shot into right center field. We'll get there in time, though. Little F8 action for you, good sir. Sorry about the smack to your batting average, but that's my job out here. Bottom of the first, no score. 2 outs, runner on first. I'm standing in hitting .289 against Jansen Junk. He hits 96 on his four-seamer, 96 on the sinker, 92 on the slider, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is well below the knees with a four-seamer, 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Junk. I bet you he wants that one back. We send a four-seamer right down Broadway out to deep right field. Right fielder there. He's going to make the play just short of the warning track. Maybe he doesn't want that one back after all. I know I do. Bottom of the third. Omaha leading 2-0 now. Runner on first. 2 away again. Jansen Junk still on the mound. First pitch of this at-bat from him. And we pop up a four-seamer that was way inside. First baseman's going to make the play on the infield grass. That's all she wrote for the third inning. So not a lot going on good for me in this one yet. Top of the fourth, 2-1 lead for Omaha now. Tyler Miller at the dish for Nashville. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .269 on the season out of the cleanup spot today. 1-2 the count with the bases empty and 1 away. Jonathan Bolin kicks and deals, and it's ripped into right center field. That will get down for a hit. I get a glove on it, but take a tumble, so I'm not going to get that throw in anywhere near in time to be able to pretend to make a play. And he's got himself a double. First double of the season for Miller.
And leading off
Bottom of the
for
sixth, we are now tied at 3.
the center fielder,
Nobody out, nobody
number
on. Nick
69.
Merkel now on the mound for Nashville. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, also hits 90 on the cutter. First pitch from him. And we foul away a cutter that was a little bit above the zone, not by a lot. But it's an 0-1 count for me. Second pitch. At the knees, we send it out to right field. That gets down for a hit. That'll extend the old hit streak, and I actually scored a base hit with a pitch in my cold zone. I'll be darned.
Now batting, the third
Top of the
baseman,
eighth, it's a 5-3 lead for Nashville.
Wilkin.
Runner on second and one away. Brock Wilkin at the dish. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a walk and a run scored, only hitting 138 on the season. Let's see what he can do with a full count here against Sam Long. Wind up and the pitch from Long. Come on, big fella. There's a ground ball to me. We're going to go to the relay man instead of the plate. And the relay will not be in time. It's an RBI single for Wilkin. It's also a 6-3 lead for
Now
Nashville.
batting, number
Bottom of the
69.
eighth, still a 6-3 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. John Brebbia now on the mound for the Sounds. Runner on first and one away. Brebbia hits 97 on his four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 85 on the slider. And the first pitch is below the knees with that four-seamer, 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Brebbia. Come on, big guy. Oh, geez. Reaching for the slider way outside at the knees. 1-1 the count. I wasn't going to hit that with an or. The 1-1 pitch from Brebbia. Up and in with the four-seamer. Taken for ball 2. Should be a 3-0 count, but I got to swing at pitches that are not worth swinging at. The 2-1 pitch from Brebbia. In the zone with a slider. Got a piece of it. And bad contact despite my good swing timing. 2-2 the count. Fifth pitch of the at-bat now. Inside with the slider. It's a full count. What will we see on the payoff pitch here? Let's see. Thinking heater? Yeah, a high heater though. First base for free after working a full count walk. And yeah,
Designated hitter.
it helps the on base percentage, but doesn't help the batting average out much. We'll sim to the end of the game here. And the Sounds win 6-4. Nick Merkel getting the win for them. John Schreiber taking the loss for the Storm Chasers. Oh, okie dokie. I went 1 for 3 on the day. That's not bad. We will move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, Omaha leading 1-0. I'm batting cleanup. Runners on first and second, nobody out. D.L. Hall on the mound for the Sounds. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a bit high with the four-seamer, 1-0 the count. My 12 hits on the season are good for second on the team. Intriguing. 1-0 pitch on the way from Hall now. And a chopper to short. 6, 4, 3. There's a double play. And clutch situation double play. Takes me a hit on the points, but I get points for the productive out. That's weird. I don't see how you can have both of those, but whatever. We come back top of the second. 1-0 lead for Omaha. 1 out, nobody on for Cooper Pratt. He's hitting a lowly .185 on the season. And he's got an 0-2 count against Brian Sammons. Wind up and the pitch from Sammons. There's a good shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit. I take another tumble. Throw in. It's going to be decent, but not going to be anywhere near in time for a play at second. Nice double there for Pratt, his second of the season. So apparently when he makes his hits, he does them for extra bases. Bottom of the third, still a 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in with a .286 batting average. Runner on first, 1 away. D.L. Hall still on the mound. First pitch in the zone and right to the second baseman. It's going to be a 4-6-3 double play this time instead of 6-4-3. And, yeah, nothing good at the dish for me in this game so far. They are just wrecking me at the plate. Bottom of the fifth, Omaha leading 4-0. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Bases are empty and 2 away. I get the dynamic challenge. Let's try to take the first pitch and reach base. D.L. Hall still on the mound for the Sounds. First pitch from him.
That's a strike.
A high four-seamer called a strike.
Balls. One strike.
Bro, really? Oh, nice job, home plate umpire. You missed the call there, bud. 0-1 pitch on the way from Hall. And it's a swing and a miss at a curveball just above the knees. 0-2 the count. Good swing timing, but I can't make contact. What in the heck? The 0-2 pitch. And he throws me with a four-seamer on the inner third. Backwards K next to my name after that one. And, yeah, still a 4-0 lead for Omaha, but I am really not having a good time at the plate in this game. Top of the seventh, 4-0 ball game. Cooper Pratt at the plate for Nashville. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .207 on the season. 0-2 the count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch here from Sam Long. It's a good shot into right center field. We should be able to get there. Oh, yeah, we got there in time. One away here in the top of the seventh. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom of the eighth. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Nick Merkel now on the mound for the Sounds. He still hits 94 on the four-seamer, 90 on his cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Got the swing and a miss. Like that changeup in the inner third. Just a little bit out in front of it, but not bad. Why can't I not make contact here? Oh, there we make contact with a cutter in the top half of the zone. Popped up for the third baseman. And he makes the play on the infield grass right next to the mound. And what in the heck is wrong with me in this game? I cannot make contact to save my life. Storm Chasers still take the win 4-0, and this game, or this series, is tied 1 game apiece. 0 for 4 day at the plate. That is just ugly. Only decent contact I made resulted in double plays, so we'll move on to the next game, see if we can do a little better in that one here. Ooh, we started off with a boss battle challenge. Alrighty then, sir. Yeah, Nashville already winning 3-0 here in the bottom of the second. I'm standing in, leading off the inning with a .267 batting average, and we just want to get on base. Dondre Pedajcek, I guess is how you say his name. I don't know. He throws a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on his slider, 91 on the sinker. First pitch from him. A little bit outside at the top of the zone with a curveball there. It's a 1-0 count to start things in this at-bat. Second pitch on the way from him. Low and away a little bit with the four-seamer. So he's definitely pitching me just off the outside corner so far in this plate appearance. 2-0 pitch from Pedajcek. Inside with a curveball. It's a 3-0 count. Come on, dude. You saw me in the last game. Throw something in the zone. Watch me fly out for you. There it is. Four-seamer on the outer third. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. Very late on the swing. So we're lucky to make contact there. The 3-1 pitch. Another four-seamer. Still late on the swing. Another foul ball. And the count is now full. Payoff pitch on the way from Pedajcek. And we ground a four-seamer off the inside corner at the knees of the second baseman. 4-3 putout is going to be the first out in the bottom of the second. Top of the fourth, Mike Capriz at the plate for Nashville. He's 0 for 1 on the day, got an 0-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out against Ben Kurdna. Wind up and the pitch from Kurdna. It's a good shot into left center field. That's going to get down for extra bases. So that's going to one-hop the wall. We get a hand on it, throw in. It's a decent one to the relay man. Throw to third will not be in time as it was offline from the relay guy. And he's got himself a leadoff triple in the top of the fourth. Wow.
Now batting.
Bottom of the fourth, still a 3-0 ball game. Runner on third, nobody out for me as I'm standing in with a .261 batting average against Dondre Pedajcek. First pitch from him. A little high on the outer third. 1-0 the count. I think I've got a little feel for this guy. He doesn't like to throw me in the zone. Four-seamer there was just barely in the top of the zone. Got a piece of it and fouled it away for a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup just below the knees. Got the swing and a foul ball from me. It's a 1-2 count. You know, I will take that fly out to the outfield here because that will be a sac fly. And we foul away a changeup at the knees on the outer third this time around. Still a 1-2 count as we're looking at pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Froze me with a four-seamer on the outside corner. Backwards K next to my name. I am skunking it up in this series all of a sudden. 1 for 9 on the series. 0 for 2 on the day as I'm standing in bottom of the 6th. Nashville leading 4-1. Nobody out, nobody on. DeAndre Pedichuk still on the mound for the Sounds. First pitch of this at-bat. And we send one up the middle. Past both middle infielders into center field, and I finally get myself a single. Second hit of the series here. About freaking time, too. Man, it's been a rough go these last 2 games. Bottom of the 7th, 4-2 ball game. Runners on first and second, 2 away. John Brebbia now out on the mound from the bullpen for Nashville. And, wait. Oh, man. Get on base. That's all I'm going for here. Brebbia still throws 97 on his four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 85 on the slider. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Man, got the whiff on the slider off the outside corner. Good start for the at-bat for him. Not so great for me here in the bottom of the 7th. 0-1 pitch on the way. Whoa, he plunks me. I succeeded on getting on base, so the dynamic challenge is good. The bases are loaded with 2 away. Unfortunately, we couldn't... Oh, wait, we're in the lead 5-4 now? Oh, dude. Okay. We'll sim to the end of the game, and that's the final score, 5-4, as Brebbia gets hit with the loss after he skunked it up in the 7th inning there. I'll be darned. 1 for 3 day at the plate, and I scored 2 runs, so that's kind of cool. 2 for 10 on the series, though. That's not great. We'll move on to the next game of this series and see what we can do here. All right, bottom of the 2nd. Nashville leading 1-0. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm batting cleanup against Robert Gasser. He hits 92 on his sinker, 96 on the four-seamer, 92 on his cutter. First pitch from the left-hander is way outside with the sweeper. 1-0 the count. Not enough movement on that one to bring it back towards the corner. The 1-0 pitch from Gasser. In the zone, we send it out, back up the middle. Oh, second baseman gets a glove on it. Throw to first in time. What a play from the second baseman there. How about that? And when it rains, it pours. I am not doing great here against Nashville. Bottom of the 4th, 1-0 ball game. Runner on first and 1 away. I'm standing in against Robert Gasser for the 2nd time today. First pitch of this at-bat. There's one into left field. No doubt about that hit. And it's runners on first and second now with 1 away in the bottom of the 4th. We'll take that. A little base hit never hurt anybody.
Now batting, number
Bottom of the 5th, 3-1 lead for Omaha now. Runners on first and second, 2 away. I'm standing in against Robert Gasser for the 3rd time today. We get a dynamic challenge, though, and I want the RBI base hit. Call me crazy. Robert Gasser, of course, still on the mound. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. First pitch from him. Ground ball. Oh, into the first baseman. He's going to recover to throw to the pitcher covering. And a 3-1 putout is how we're going to score that one. And that ends that half of the inning. Oof. A little bit of bad luck. A little bit. Top of the 7th, 5-1 lead for Omaha. Runner on first and 1 away for Silas Ardoin. Ardoin? I don't know. He's 2 for 13 on the season, 0 for 2 on the day. He's got a 2-2 count against Frank Mazzucato, who's throwing pitch number 90 of his outing here. It's a good shot into center field, but I think we can get to this one. Oh, but we won't. It'll one-hop the wall. We get a hand on it. Throw in. Will be decent. Throw to the plate. Not going to be anywhere close to in time. And it's an RBI double for Silas. His first double of the season. It's a 5-2 ball game because of it. We come back bottom of the 7th, 5-2 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. I got a belly full of Cracker Jack. And Elvis Peguero is on the mound for the Sounds. He hits 92 on his slider, 97 on the sinker, 98 on the four-seamer. Or two-seamer, sorry. The first pitch drilled to center field. Center fielder just has to backpedal a couple of steps. And he can make the play to retire the side. 1 pitch is all it takes for the final out of the 7th inning there. Another F8 for the line score. We'll sim to the end of the game here. Storm Chasers will take the win, 5-3 the final score, and we are now up 3-1 in this series. And we have quadrupled the number of losses that the Sounds have had on the season. They were 8-1 coming into this one, and they are now, 9-4. Let's move on to game number 5 of this series and see what we can do there, if we can keep the better swinging going. Top of the first, 3-0 lead for Nashville. Runner on second, 1 away. Brock Wilkin is going to send one out here to me in center field. I don't think we should throw all the way to third. We will make the catch. Throw to the relay man will be on the money. Relay to third, not going to be in time. And it's a successful, productive out, I should say, for Wilkin. Bottom of the first, I start off with a boss battle challenge here.
Number 69.
Let's see what I can do here. Get on base. That's the name of the game for me. Jacob Mizurowski is on the mound for Nashville in this one. 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the first. And Mizurowski throws 97 on his 4-seamer, 94 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Inside with the 4-seamer. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Mizurowski. Come on, big guy. Make a mistake. You can do it. Oh, not a mistake. Slider at the knees on the inner third. Got the swing and a miss out of me. That was a 4-seamer. It'd have been gone, I think. 1-1 pitch on the way now. It got me reaching for the slider off the plate away. It's a 1-2 count. Oh, some habits die hard, I suppose. Swinging at those outside sliders at the knees. 1-2 pitch. In the zone. Right to a diving second baseman. 4-3 put out will retire the side. So despite my best effort in that one, Caleb Durbin makes me look like a fool, as he is quite the second baseman there. He's had a couple of really good plays against me here in this series. Top of the third, we come back tied at 3. Nobody out and nobody on for Carlos Cortez. He's 1 for 1 on the day, 4 for 11 on the series. And he's got an 0-2 count against Landon Marceau. Wind up and the pitch from Marceau. It's a good shot in the left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. We're going to throw to the second baseman, see if we can get the out. Oh, I guess Cortez would have had to go for 2 to have a chance of getting it out there at second base. Bottom of the third, still tied at 3. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on. Jacob Mizurowski still towing the rubber for Nashville. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Oh, geez. Slider low and away. Got the swing and a miss out of me. And I'm looking 4-seamer all the way in this thing, and no chance of making contact with that slider. The 0-1 pitch. There's the 4-seamer, and I'm tardy on it. 0-2 the count after fouling that one away. The 2-strike pitch from Mizurowski. I bet she's going back to that slider low and away. Let's see. Yep, slider low and away. Swing and a miss. There's the K. Oh, Barrett Bagley, how you doing there? Thanks for joining in on the live stream. My favorite MLB team is the Cardinals. Not a shocker if anybody's been watching the channel for a little while. Oh, Caleb Durbin hits one out here to left center field. We will get a glove on that. Throw in. Will be on the money, but not going to have a chance at a play at second. It's a second double for Caleb Durbin on the season. Oh, we come back bottom of the fourth. 5-3 lead for Omaha. Runner on second, 1 away. Brett Wichrowski is on the mound for Nashville. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. Also hits 91 on the cutter, 92 on the sinker. Oh, a Cubs fan. That's okay. Nobody's perfect, Barrett. Well, honestly, my girlfriend is a Cubs fan as well, and we live in northern Illinois. So, yeah, baseball season is always a bunch of trash talking. 4-seamer for the second pitch of this at-bat, right at the top of the zone. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. We have a 1-1 count. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Barrett. Oh, next pitch is a 4-seamer sent down the right field line. That's going to go all the way into the corner. And I'm going for a double here. It'll be my first double on the season. Yeah, buddy. I'll extend the old hit streak. RBI double there. Makes it a 6-3 ball game. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom of the sixth, 6-3 ball game. Runners on first and second, 1 away. Brett Wichrowski still on the mound for Nashville here. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. Check swing and a cutter below the knees, but I went around a little too far. 0-1 the count for me here. I'm hitting .308 with runners in scoring position this season, so apparently I do better when a guy's on second or third. And that's not better. Ground ball to short. 6 for not going to get the 3. I beat it out on the back end to avoid the double play. But unfortunately, it's a fielder's choice for me, so no base hit. Runners on the corners now with 2 away. And we will sim to the end of the game there. Storm Chasers going to take the win. 6-3 the final score there, and we win the series 4-1 so far. And no chance of splitting it with the Sounds. So we have won 4 in a row now. We'll move on to the 6th and final game of this series and see if I can improve my batting average. 268 is terrible. Top of the first, no score. Nobody out, nobody on. Ronan Chambliss at the plate for the Sounds. He's hitting 308 on the season. Let's see what he can do with a 1-1 pitch from Jonathan Bolin. Sends one out to shallow center field. Oh, I choked. Totally biffed that one. Fell right out of my glove. And yeah, he's got himself a single because of it. It's a good thing my fielding sucks. Bottom of the second, 3-0 ball game. Nashville out in front. I'm hitting cleanup with a 268 batting average. Jansen Junk on the mound for the Sounds. Nobody out and nobody on. Let's see what I can do against Junk and his 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer and sinker. Also hits 92 on the slider. First pitch from him. Inside with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count. Scored 3 runs in the last 3 games. I didn't think I'd gotten on base that many times. It's been a rough go this series. Well, thank you, Barrett. I appreciate that. Anybody else that's watching the video that hasn't subbed to the channel, hit the button. Doesn't cost a thing. 1-1 pitch on the way from Junk. Outside with the slurve. It's a 2-1 count for me now. 4th pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer on the inner third. It's now a 2-2 count. Looking at pitch number 5 here in the bottom of the second inning. Come on, big fella. That's not it. Slider up and away. Full count now. Payoff pitch on the way from Jansen Junk. Do we get first base for free? Yep, we do. Four-seamer inside. And it's a full count walk. I'll take that. That'll help the old on-base percentage just a little bit. Bottom of the third, 3-1 ball game. I'm standing in hitting 268 on the season still. Jansen Junk still on the mound. Runner on first, 2 away. First pitch of this at-bat. We send that ball out into right field. First pitch hacking works out for me. As I got the single, and we have runners on first and second with 2 away here in the bottom of the third.
Now batting.
Top of the fourth, Omaha now leading 4-3, so we made something happen with 2 outs there in the bottom of the third. And Caleb Durbin's at the plate. He's hitting 171 on the season, so not great. But he's had a few doubles against us so far in this series. 0-1 pitch on the way from Jonathan Bolin. And that's a good rip into center field. He's going to have another double. That's going to one-hop the wall. We get a glove on it. Throw in from the warning track. He's going for 3. No. He's got it. Wow. He has the triple with 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Name for the player, what? Durbin? Oh, yeah. What can you do? Smile and wave sometimes. The names that this game's got sometimes, especially once you get several seasons into it. Some of these minor leaguer names are hilarious. Bottom of the fourth, runners on first and second, 1 away. 5-4 lead for Omaha. Evan McKendry on the mound now for the Sounds. He hits 93 on the four-seamer, 91 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him. And we foul away a four-seamer just above the knees there. 0-1 the count. I was just a smidge out in front. The 0-1 pitch. There's a good rip into left field. Left fielder's going to be able to make the play, though. So, well hit ball just right at the fielder, so it doesn't do me any good. Top of the fifth, still a 5-4 lead for Omaha. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Micah Prees at the plate. He's got a 2-run dinger on his line score for the day. He's 3 for 8 on the season, so he hasn't seen a whole lot of playing time. He's got a 2-2 count with runners on first and second, nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Luinder Avila. And it's a good shot into left center field, but we're going to be able to get a glove on that. We're throwing right to third base. Oh, and we did too. On the money, we got him. Double play. Fly out, throw out. I like it. I like it a lot. Lounge Singer, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a little while. Thanks for joining in on the live stream here. We're back in the bottom of the 6th here. Omaha leading 6-5. Runner on second, 2 away. Dynamic challenge time. And, yeah, if we get on base, we're probably going to be driving in the run. So Evan McKendry still towing the rubber for the Nashville Sounds here. First pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a slider well below the knees. That should have been watched. Instead, it's an 0-1 count. I stream on Saturdays, sometimes late morning like this one, sometimes early afternoon. It just depends on the day. Second pitch of this at-bat in the zone, grounded to short. And that's all she wrote. 6-3 putout will end the 6th inning. Oh, Lounge Zinger's been watching the channel for a while. I'm pretty sure that they have subscribed. Thanks for the little plug there and the help, Barrett. Top of the 8th, Nashville now out in front 7-6. Tyler Miller at the plate for them. He's 1 for 4 on the day. Runner on first, 1 away. 1-2 the count for Miller. Let's see what Ryan Yarborough can come up with here on the 1-2 pitch. It's a good shot back up the middle. That will be a hit. I'm throwing into the relay man, and it's offline. No chance of a play at third. Thanks, Lounge Zinger. Doing the plugs while I'm playing the game. I appreciate it. We come back to a dynamic challenge here in the bottom of the 8th. Nashville leading 10-6. Runners on the corners, 2 away. This would be a good time for a base hit if I ever saw one. And, yeah, we want to drive in the runner. That's the name of the game. Jose Cuas on the mound for Nashville. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour sinker, 94 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 85 on the sweeper. And that sidearm delivery just messed with me hard. Sweeper missed inside, thankfully, as it's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Yes, I am in AAA still. Oh, man. Sweeper on the inner third. Got a piece of it and fouled it down the right field line. It's all good, Barrett. You have a good day there, man. Thanks for dropping in on the live stream here. 1-1 pitch. Ripped into right field. That'll get down for a base hit and an RBI. I'll take that ribby. It's now a 10-7 ball game. Runners on first and second with 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. And we will sim to the end of the game. We're going to take the L, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Sounds take the win 10-7 here in the final game of the series, but we win it 4-2. So we will take that. 6 for 22 on the series is not phenomenal, but not horrific at the same time. Oh, how long have I even been doing this? I don't even know. Oh gosh, it's been an hour and 47 minutes so far. So, yeah, I guess on that note, we will call that the end of the live stream here. For those of you that have been watching, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next regularly scheduled video tomorrow. And, yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.